might think that this is natural, that Africans are naturally homophobic, that for
Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, I pray that everyone is well. It is not that Africans are naturally homophobic. No, this isn't the case. We have no fear for sodomites, nor do we hate sodomites, right? But the reality is that Africans are rational, right? They're naturally rational. Being rational is aligned with nature. Alhamdulillah. Our nature is to be rational. That is the essence of a human being. Rational creatures. And whatever is not conducive to the prosperity, or in this case, the survival of the human race, it is rational to stay away from, to not be a part of, to not celebrate, to not promote. Whatever is going to kill us, our people, whatever is going to stop us from reproducing, it is unnatural, it is irrational to promote it. There is not one evidence of information in the history of the different African people on the continent or in the continent about whom they celebrated or promoted this sort of behavior. Where in history, in the African continent, have you seen these people celebrated or promoted? They're always, if any, hidden. The reason why I say if any, because I haven't read specifically if there were any, but most likely hidden. They're hidden. They hide. Why? Because it's unnatural. If it's natural and if it's rational, then why hide? Why be in a closet? Because it's irrational and it's unnatural. That's a reality. And our people were rational, alhamdulillah. And therefore, they didn't promote that. So now you have Europeans trying to enforce upon us, their ideologies of LGBTQ. That a woman can be with a woman, a man can be with a man, right? There's a T in it, or that there's a B, LGBT, that a woman can be with a man or a woman, or a man can be with a woman or man. T, that a man can become a woman and a woman can become a man. You mean to tell me, my neighbor, you mean to tell me that in Africa, you're my ancestors, we're promoting this? Come on, bro. Bring me evidence. You have no evidence. I gotta tell you that much. You have no evidence. This is not the case. It's far from the truth. It's unnatural. It's irrational. Alhamdulillah. If it was rational, why force it down? We can readily accept it because it's rational, it's natural, but it's not. Alhamdulillah. And for us now to go against it, alhamdulillah, this is a rational thing to do because we care about preserving our future, preserving ourselves. Alhamdulillah. The way that we preserve our lineage, ourselves, the way that we continue to exist is by a man and a woman getting married. And alhamdulillah, babies being produced. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. But if you claim that this is in our history, bring us evidence. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Do not bring me evidence from a European. Bring me evidence, even if it's oral tradition, from your own grandmother and grandfather. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Or my own, but they won't say it because it's not in the historical records. Alhamdulillah. Peace. And by the way, this doesn't mean what I said, because some people are extremely emotional. They gotta be rational. This doesn't mean that I hate or fear sodomites. That's a more proper term. No, doesn't mean that. I may have coworkers. I may see neighbors that are sodomites and they're friendly, and I'd be friendly back. Their business behind closed doors has nothing to do with me. They're friendly, I'm friendly. But I'm not going to allow their ideology to be introduced to my home, let alone forced upon my children or my community. Right? I'm not going to allow their ideology to be introduced or forced upon my community. No, I'll die fighting it. Alhamdulillah. Just like how they perhaps would not allow me to try to, uh, uh, you know, introduce Islam to them in their families, right? And their adoptive children. As a joke, alhamdulillah. It's good to disagree and joke around. Don't be sensitive, alhamdulillah. I didn't lie, did I? And perhaps they too would perhaps even be willing to die or lay their life down, making sure that I don't try to, uh, invite their children to Islam. Alhamdulillah. We all can disagree and we can get along well, and we can joke respectfully and get along well. Alhamdulillah. This is the beauty of being a human being, to be able to have differences of opinions, differences of beliefs and worldviews, and still be able to have business transactions together and to protect one another. Like, for example, if I have a neighbor who's a sodomite and someone wants to unjustly harm him, I'm gonna protect him. Alhamdulillah. And hopefully they do the same for me. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen.